Good day, everyone. My name is Danny Goh, and I'm the Digital Market Management Manager of BNY Mellon Singapore. It is my pleasure to be here today at Apidays Singapore to talk about opportunities that arise from digitization and the importance to place the customer at the center of any development process. Firstly, let me briefly introduce myself. I have 16 years of experience in APAC banking and specialize in enhancing operational efficiency, driving growth, and navigating regional complexities. At BNY Mellon, I focus on product development and strategic marketing to boost Treasury Services revenue. My presentation for today will focus on revolutionizing banking, a client-centric digital transformation journey. Together, we will explore the key trends in banking and financial services for 2024. What factors to consider when driving the digital transformation, the importance on leveraging new technologies, and how BNY Mellon is empowering our clients in this journey. I'll provide you with some real-world applications focusing on the power of APIs. I guess we all agree on the following points. Firstly, digital transformation is a must for banks. Changing customer demands coupled with pressure to reduce costs, increase efficiencies, and new technology developments are leaving banks with no option but to adapt to these new market requirements. So let us have a look into the key developments within banking. Firstly, digital transformation is no longer a nice to have, but generally considered a critical enabler of a financial institution's strategy. The ultimate success of digital transformation is achieving both business and organizational transformation. Customer experience will be driven by the emergence of technology that enables every touch point of the customer journey to be analyzed and to reduce friction and improve satisfaction. Customer experience increasingly is playing a major role in buying decisions. There is a direct connection between customer loyalty and business success. And more financial service businesses will prioritize leveraging this. Automating manual and repetitive elements of back office processes will continue to drive efficiency and transformation. Tasks such as onboarding new customers, processing routine transactions, document verification, KYC checks, and compliance will increasingly be managed by AI. From a cybersecurity and fraud mitigation perspective, as payments become increasingly digital, the need for robust cybersecurity measures for financial institutions and banks rises exponentially. While digital transformation offers countless opportunities and new market segments for firms, cyber criminals are also developing complex new methods of defrauding and compromising data across the financial landscape. Countering these threats requires strategic and ongoing investment in tools, infrastructure, and skills. As an industry, it is our responsibility to do business where we prioritize sustainability and ESG factors in our decision making. We need to consider how to integrate environmental, social, and governance considerations into business strategies and investigate opportunities in sustainable finance and ESG-related products and services. Moving on to the next role, artificial intelligence is a game changer for the banking industry. With intelligent automation, banks can process and analyze vast amounts of data, automate processes, and provide personalized services to their customers. Aside from cryptocurrencies and digital currencies, we are likely to see more use cases for blockchain around creating smart contracts, streamlining payments, and authenticating transactions. Within the region, we see the rise of mega apps, where banking apps are being programmed to do more than just traditional banking. Banks are looking to enhance mega apps towards being lifestyle apps, mimicking what e-wallets have done, where you can get shopping vouchers, promotion codes, manage your expenses, and access to investment tools. Digital currencies and cryptocurrencies are firmly back on the radar of financial services. Over 130 countries are reported to be investigating the use or adoption of CBDCs, or known as central bank digital currencies. Outside of CBDCs, the crypto space will likely expect further movement towards governance and regulation. Last but not least, bilateral connectivity for real-time payments, as we see countries in South and Southeast Asia starting and continue to plan for bilateral connectivity of real-time payment systems, in particular for low-value cross-border payments. My second segment will touch on orchestrating impact, technology, and strategic transformation. Financial institutions need to reimagine the approach across the business lines, technology landscape, and operating models. Driving a digital transformation is not an easy journey. And as we've observed, banks that have embarked on digital transformation generally have 5 pillars of support. The first being digital customer journeys, where banks understand their various customer segments and use cases of their services, looking into manual touchpoints, processes that are currently manual in nature, and how we could digitize those to bring about efficiencies and a smooth experience. Once these customer journeys have been identified and opportunities known for digitization, banks would then look at managing their talent pool and ensuring that that talent pool have the necessary digital skills to execute the transformation. With the various teams in place, transforming the different ways we work together, sharing knowledge, bringing together different expertise to work towards common objectives and key results, and also looking at the operating model in which we service our clients and support our customers is very important to ensure that the transformation works on all fronts. On the fourth point regarding governance, governance is important to ensure that changes from the transformation comply with the relevant regulatory requirements and also bank policies. And last but not least, driving the technology transformation, working with our technology partners to ensure that the transformation roadmap is supported and also future-proofed with regards to the technology that we will put in place. On this slide, I wanted to show some facts around digital transformation, mainly the rationale for why banks and companies are going digital, and also some of the benefits as a result of adopting the digital transformation journey. Some of the rationale, which would include improving client experience, increased efficiencies, both from a front office and a back office perspective, and also looking at making business decisions based on data. And from a benefits angle, on the left-hand side of the bar graph, you will see decreased costs from poor quality output, all the way up to increased operational efficiencies, again, from a front office and back office within the bank. Of course, another key benefit of going through the digital transformation journey is an improved client experience, as you can see from the bottom right corner of the slide. Let us dive a little deeper into the different types of technology that drives a digital transformation. We have actually briefly touched on some of them in the earlier slides. For example, application programming interface, or APIs, go hand in hand with payments innovation. APIs are accelerating innovation. As a connectivity channel, APIs enable near real-time embedded and automated data flows between institutions and represent an easy plug-and-play solution. Artificial intelligence has also become a popular topic of discussion for several reasons. Advancements in technology, where over the recent years there have been significant advancements in AI technology, including in areas such as natural language processing. The public availability of AI solutions is also making AI easier to understand by the general public. Use cases that banks explore are around fraud detection, prevention, compliance, personalized customer experience, efficiencies in streamlining processes, and predicting analytics, predicting patterns for better planning. Cloud computing is one of the most common technologies banks and the financial sector use. It enables banks to securely store and process large volumes of data, providing scalability and flexibility. Improved operations, increased productivity, and immediate product and service delivery are all benefits of cloud-driven services. Cloud computing also facilitates remote access to banking services, enhances collaboration, and accelerates deploying new applications. Robotic Process Automation, or RPA, automates repetitive and rule-based tasks, allowing employees to concentrate on higher value activities. RPA improves operational efficiency, reduces errors, and enhances the speed and accuracy of back-office processes. It is used in customer support to address customer complaints, follow compliance regulations, and prevent fraud. Employing RPA allows banks to lower error rates and save costs. Last but not least, the increase in tokenization and broader digital asset markets pushing traditional markets towards a 24/7 paradigm. Firstly, in cash, followed by broader assets. Global accessibility is a hallmark of blockchain networks with various use cases, such as transactions that can be made instantly and around the clock. One key topic concerns interoperability of different blockchain networks. Together with OCBC in Singapore, BNY Mellon co-developed a solution to create interoperability across two separate private permission blockchains to support correspondent banking transactions. If you wish to find out more about this solution, please feel free to let me know. On my last segment, as promised at the start of the presentation, I also wanted to share with you some of the real-world applications of API services that are offered by banks. At BNY Mellon, we have a suite of API solutions which offer an integrated experience with our bank customers. Our API services are broadly categorized under 4 core business functions, which enable our bank customers to initiate transactions with us across different payment rails, tracking the transaction status, getting access to their bank statements and reports over API, and receiving an API notification when there is a change in their payment statuses. How the integrated experience works is because our bank customers also offer banking services to their end users across different customer segments, ranging from retail to commercial banking. What BNY Mellon does is that we give our banking customers access to our treasury services products via API. As you can see on the right panel, we have provided some screenshots that shows the user journey through a common mobile banking app. And some of these features and tasks that are enabled over the mobile banking app are powered by BNY Mellon's APIs. And I will show you how we do that. As you can see on this slide, our APIs are connected to our bank customers' front-end and back-office systems. Front-end examples would include things like online banking portals, mobile banking applications, and back-office applications or systems are used by our bank customers' operations and customer service teams to support any end-user inquiries that they receive. On the right panel, you will see a sample mobile application which shows the typical login page into the mobile banking app. Once the user is logged into the mobile banking app, they will be presented with various options within the app itself. They could be able to check on the account balances and transactions, and they could also be presented with options to send payments to a recipient or beneficiary. As you can see on the left panel, The screen shows that the user has selected to make a payment. The user may enter in some information with regards to the recipient. At BNY Mellon, we are able to receive this recipient information from our bank customers and perform some validations. If the recipient information is valid, we will provide a positive response back to our bank customers, which will then be shown back on the mobile app. This account validation API is currently available for our customers based in the US. Once the user has entered in the recipient information, they will be presented with some options on the payment rails that they would like to use to send the payment. In this case, on the right panel, you will see that the user has chosen to initiate a cross-border payment. At BNY Mellon, our Unified Payments API support multiple payment rails, including cross-border payments into 120 countries. Assuming the user has supported the cross-border payment, generally cross-border payments may have an element of foreign exchange. BNY Mellon has an FX API that allows our banking customers to query and inquire about the FX real-time rate, and we can provide that rate back to our banking customers over API. This rate is displayed on the mobile banking app for the end user to confirm, and after the end user confirms on the rate, our banking customers would send an API to book the FX rate so that the FX booking is put in place. After a transaction is sent across to us for processing, we allow our banking customers to set up some rules in an online portal so that all their transactions will be filtered through those rules to ensure that those transactions are intended for processing by BNY Mellon. This is our payment validation service, and it helps our clients to manage fraudulent transactions better. And of course, from an end user perspective, after having sent through a payment via your bank, you want to be able to see what is the payment status on your mobile banking app, for example. BNY Mellon has a single unified payments API, which allows our clients to initiate and also track and search for payment statuses. We will provide the payment status back via API to our banking customers, and they can reflect that on their mobile banking app for the end user to reference and see. With this, I hope I've actually showed you a real-world application of how a bank's APIs is put into day-to-day use for the end user. I would like to summarize by saying there are many trending technologies and applications within a bank customer's journey. Given the shifting landscape, we at BNY Mellon are keeping with the latest trends to support our clients' digitization efforts and improve their customer experience. I've come to the end of my presentation. I hope you found it insightful and look forward to connecting and exchanging ideas with you. Thank you and have a great day.